Hello, Bubbly Bears. This week we're going to continue counting, working on our numbers. And the first thing we're going to do, you see this hundreds chart here? We're going to count by tens. Here we go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. I want you to practice that. Then we're going to blast off. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And get your blast off hands up there. And remember, we're learning how to count by fives. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Counting is good for us, boys and girls. Numbers are everywhere. All around us, we see numbers. So this week, we're going to review numbers 1 through 10. So the first thing you're going to do, you're going here we go. You're on a cloud watch. See the numbers from 1 to 10 there. Okay? Your job is to find all of those numbers. Find the numbers 1 to 10 and color them. And then on the back, I want you to write your numbers as far as you can. Okay? If you can go past 10, that's great. Quality. Look at that. I found all my numbers from 1 to 10. Use one color. Okay? All right. Let's continue working on our numbers this week. Right now, we just talked about how we blast off. Is that correct? So now, here we go. It says blast off. So now we start with the number 10. And you have all your numbers out of order. 8, 5, 2, 4, 7, 9, 3, 6. We know that that's not how we blast off. So your job, you're going to color those numbers, boys and girls. You're going to cut straight down. Cut those squares out. All 4 sides are just the same. And when you're done, you are going to have a great one of blasting off. You see the number 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And they don't have 0 up here, but we know to say 0. All right? All right, let's continue working on what we're going to be talking about this week in math. All right, here we go. Let's do a quick story. Let's do a quick story here this morning. Domino addition. Dominoes, counting those dots. Okay? Says here's a complete set of dominoes. You see the ways we make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Hope you can see that. All right, so let's get started. It says 0 and 0 gives us 0. Can you find the one that has 0? Of course you can. It's right there. Okay, there's 1. Point to the domino that has a total of just 1 spot. There we go. Okay. These are the 2 ways you will see 2. You will see 2 here with none at the bottom or 1 and 1 at the bottom. Now let's find those 2s. It's right there. And where else is it? You got it right there. Let's go on with the number 3. Different ways that we see 3. 3 diagonal with none at the bottom, 2 and 1. That gives us 3. And they want you to find 3 there. Let's go on to 4. Look at the different ways we can make 4. 4 at the top, 0 at the bottom. 3 at the top, 1 at the bottom. 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom. Those are the different ways we get the number 4. And then they want you to find the number 4 over here. I see it here, I see it here, and I see it right there. Boys and girls, ways to make 5. We've talked about that. 5 and 0, 4 and 1, 3 and 2. Okay? So there they are. And again, they want you to locate the spots that have 5 on them. There's 1. There's 1. And do you see the other one that has 5? Right there. Wow. Talking about ways to make 6. 6 and 0, 5 and 1, 4 and 2, 3 and 3. And then we want to spot them over here. There's 6. There's 6. There is 6 right there, and then we have 6. Let's continue. Number 7, 6 and 1, 5 and 2, 4 and 3. Then you can see the ways that you can find 7. Right there is 7, right there is 7, and right there is 7. We're almost done with, there's the ways to make 8. 6 and 2, 5, 3, 4, 4. And again, find them over here. And then, boys and girls, they have 2 ways you can get to 9. You can do 6 and 3, 5 and 4. Okay, those are the ways we're going to get the total to get 9. 5 and 4, 6 and 3. And there's 5 and 4 right there. And there's 6 and 3 right there. And this page right here. The different ways we can make 10. We know we can make 10, 6 and 4, 5 and 5, 7 and 3. They don't show you that on the dominoes. 8 and 2, 9 and 1, 10 and 0. But you can see those are ways. So boys and girls, today what you're going to do, you're going to count using these dots. This is what you're going to be doing. Let's look right here. You have your dots to count. The numbers are at the top. There are none at the bottom. So you have to be very careful. Count the dots, and you're going to insert the numbers right here. You're going to color these numbers one color. Color these numbers one color. And at the bottom, you are doing domino counting. And you are going to put the correct number in under each one to complete the domino. It's going to look like this when you're done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's the number 5. 1, 2. And you can see that's done with quality. And that's what I need for you to do also. Okay? All right. Couple more things we're going to be doing. We're going to zoom in on the number 10. We know that 10 comes straight down, around, down, and back again. That's the number 10. And you have all of these balloons. You're going to help Mr. Rabbit locate the balloons with only the numeral 10. You're going to choose one color, and you're going to see how many balloons you have that have 10. Write the number at the bottom of how many balloons you get with the number 10 on it. And I have found my number 10. Do you see what it makes? I hope you do. All right, boys and girls. And the last activity you're going to work on this week, we know that a set is a group of objects. So we've been counting sets. And it's important that you know how to count anything. Is that right? All right. So look right here. You have different sets. You have the numbers. You're going to trace the numbers at the bottom. Count those sets and put the numbers in the bottom. You can color those numbers or not. Or you can color the sets at the top and insert the numbers. When we're counting, we use our magical pointer finger. And we're touching and counting as we go along. When you're done, this is what it should look like. And it should be done with quality. Okay? All right. Now, last week we worked on this number book. I need you to keep this number book as a guide. I need you to use this number book. I need you to go through and recognize that that's 0. That's the number 3. Right here we have the number 4. What number is this? There's 8. And work on counting those numbers also. Happy counting week. Let's work on our numbers, writing them. Good job, everyone.